Hey folks, AWR Breitbart News with Rep. Lauren Boebert. How about some love for Colorado 3?
I'm so excited to represent Colorado 3 again. We had a really close recount, an automatic recount in Colorado's 3rd District. Weren't expecting it to be this close, but you know what? We came out victorious, and 546 votes is 546 votes.
I mean, I noticed the left counted you out a number of times.
Yes.
They were already writing the political obituary for Lauren Boebert.
Yes, they were very much looking forward to that because they don't want someone who will strongly oppose their policies. They don't want someone who's going to stand up in their face and say, no, you are wrong and you are failing Americans. So they were happy to write me off, but guess what? I'm still in the fight.
Well, let me ask you this, with you in there, and how important is this? Every time something happens, Biden pushes a quote-unquote assault weapons ban, or on Thanksgiving he even pushed a semi-automatic weapons ban.
Yes.
After the Virginia shooting, that was a handgun shooting, University of Virginia, he pushed an assault weapons ban.
Yes.
How do we stop him, or what does this Republican Congress do to at least slow him down? What do we do?
Well, first of all, I hate the term assault weapon. Assault is a behavior. That is an action, and a weapon is an inanimate object. You know, you could have anything. I mean, look at Paul Pelosi. I mean, we got hammers involved here, but they're always after your Second Amendment rights. No matter what, they're coming after your guns. And that's what Americans need to realize. It's not going to end. It's not going to be just give a little bit and then they'll let up. No, they want it all. We saw this. I have a Shall Not Be Infringed Act because they came after our AR-15s in this Congress and the Senate. We had 14 rhino senators who said, yeah, you know what, this is reasonable. We can bribe states to enact red flag laws. We can ban certain amounts of firearms and certain types of firearms. This is unacceptable. Listen, no one differs in their heart. No one wants shootings. No one wants death. But we need a way to protect ourselves. We need a way to actually end it. And if you look at statistics, if you look at the FBI and their database, well, places where American citizens are not infringed on their Second Amendment rights and they are actually able to carry their firearm lawfully, well, there aren't mass shootings because there is an armed citizen present to neutralize the threat. They're coming after your guns. They will go around Congress if they so choose, which Biden is trying to do right now, and they will go through regulatory processes to try to strip your right to protect yourself.
Now, that was actually my last question. I just want to mention it. You know, right now Biden is pushing his ATF to ban pistols that have stabilizer braces, blah blah blah. But it's an end around you and your colleagues because you all wouldn't support it.
Right.
So he wants to use regulatory action
Yes.
to go around legislative bodies. I mean, am I crazy? To me, that seems so dangerous. What I mean is it's a threat to the Constitution.
Yes.
Am I crazy?
Everything that they are doing is a threat to our Constitution, whether it's using bureaucrats, whether it's using executive orders. All of this is a threat to our Constitution, and that should worry absolutely everyone. And as far as the ATF is concerned, they should be abolished. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, that should be the name of a convenience store, not a government bureaucracy. This absolutely has to come to an end. Me and my colleagues, we have fought the ATF on so many issues. They have more than 1 billion names in a database of firearm purchases throughout America. That sounds like a registry to me. That is unconstitutional. They have already overexerted their authority in the executive branch, and they need to be abolished. They need to be held accountable. And Biden better tread lightly because we might only have the majority in the House of Representatives right now, but we're going to have the majority in the Senate. 2024 looks very promising for Republicans, and we darn sure are taking back the White House, and we are going to restore Americans' God-given rights, because above all else, that is our #1 role. That is the proper role of government, is to keep Americans free.
Rep. Lauren Boebert, what an awesome rep, and again, Colorado 3.
Yes.
Way
God
to go.
bless Colorado.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.